So let's have a look at another component of the automation in Macanta, and this is where we have field actions. So under automation again, we have a section called field actions, and that's another way how you can manipulate fields in different ways and their values. So let's say we create a new one here where we say we want to set up calculate deal value. Then I can go and say under the deals, because I've added some fields, you'll notice, to it. So we've got all these values here, and I'll come back and tell you what they all do in a separate video, but we've got here addition is what we're going to use here, and it's going to be for the key contact again. So then we're going to say, well, what two fields do we want to add together, and in which field do we want to put the results? So we're going to say we want to add the design value and the build value, and I want to write the result into the total value. So that means through automation I can put fields together, I can concatenate fields. We've got quite a few functions there, but that is how we've got that. So now that I've got that saved, then what I need to go and do is, that's just my field action. I need to link it to a trigger action, which you'll understand from a previous video. So we're going to say calculate the deal value, again for deals, and it's going to be a key contact. Now at the moment my field action is not available because we haven't refreshed yet, but we'll save this in the meantime, and we'll go and set up our trigger condition before we refresh. So here we say if the design and build value is not null. So for the deals, restart after 1 minute, because what I can do is I can say for the key, I can say if the design value is not null and the build value is not null and the total value is null. So what I'm saying here is, if I filled in the design value and the build value and the total value has not been calculated yet because it's null, then we're going to calculate the total. Once that field is full, we're going to stop. So then in this instance, the mechanism would be, if you change the design and the build value, clear the total value, and it'll automatically recalculate it for you. So let's save that. So I'm now going to refresh here. That's good, and we go back to our automation, and we'll go and first connect our trigger action with our field action, which is now available for us, and then we're going to go and set up our automation steps here. So I can go and say if the design and build value is not null, then calculate the deal value, turn that on, and we save that. Okay, so now I'm going to go to one of my deals, and I'm going to say the design value is 34 there, and that will do, and I can save that. And now in a moment that's going to calculate that for us. That looks like it's already done it. I can go and refresh, and I think it was that one, and there I can see my total value has been calculated for me. So that's how you use field actions in Macanta, and in the next video I'll do a walkthrough of what the different field actions are.